Hello, this is a quick overview of the Missouri Student Survey reports for 2020. My contact information is shown here in case you have any questions. In this video, we will take a look at the various reports you might be getting and talk a little bit about how to read them. Please ignore the actual data on the reports. The data is just for the purposes of this video and is not real. The first report is the short report. This report highlights key questions from the survey. As you can see, it starts with an overview of your sample population. It is important to keep this in mind as you review the reports. A sample population that is different from the comparison means that the comparison may not be meaningful. Much of this report will vary by things like age. So if your sample is biased toward younger or older students, the data is still useful, but be careful not to generalize the data towards groups not represented in your sample. This report is a relatively straightforward comparison between your district or building level data from the 2020 Missouri Student Survey and the 2018 survey. If your school participated in both 2018 and 2020, you will see a column for data from each year. If your school did not participate in the 2018 survey, this column will be blank. Next, we have the Excel files. The Excel files are a little more complex and not every school will need to use them. However, if you do want to look more in depth at your data, this file gives you a breakdown of each question. To read the file, first scroll past the information at the top. This is just information on how the report was generated. Look for the question heading at the top of each table. The answer choices are here, and then you'll want to either look at the frequency column, which shows the number of students who answered with that choice, or the valid percent column, which shows the percentage of students who answered with that choice. We recommend ignoring this first percent column as it does not account for students who chose not to answer that particular question. The title of the Excel file will tell you what data you're looking at. For those districts who have buildings with at least 30 students that participated in the survey, you will also get a building level report in addition to this district level report. The building reports separate the data by grade. The grade reports look very similar, but you will look here at the bottom of each table to see what grade is represented in the table. The data is grouped by grade, so for example, you will see all of the 9th grade questions, and then as you scroll down, you will see the 10th grade questions and the 11th grade questions. For schools who had some grades that met the criteria and some grades that did not, you will get reports for every grade that met the 30 student threshold. In addition to the district level reports, which are released only to those whom you've designated, we will make the student survey data publicly available with county level reports and a state report. Thank you again for participating in the 2020 Missouri Student Survey.